Okay, so good morning everybody, and once again welcome back in today's class. We're on the day number 30. Okay, so yesterday we saw about the topic called the service portal. That what is service portal and how we can build service portal at our end, how we can do configuration of the service portal at our end. Now we're going to start a new topic, and that is called the service request and catalog management. Come here. Okay, this topic is very interesting and it will cover few major things, like we will see workflow and the flow designer in this part. We will see the catalog builder. And I will say that if we complete this topic, almost 50% syllabus will be get completed from our side. Oh, sorry, I did not share the screen. Let me share it. Okay, so if we completed this topic, it means that we are done almost 50% of the syllabus as of now. 50, because topics like request management, topics like change management, topic like CMDB are the lengthy one. Like this topic will take another 5 days. Then change will take another 5 days minimum to be complete. Scripting will take 3 to 4 days. CMDB will take 3 to 4 days. As I said, it's called a 50% syllabus will be completed. Now, what is request? Sorry, what is service catalog and the request management? That is the first part to be understand. In the basics, in the layman language, if I say, if you go to any restaurant, if you go to any website to order something, that you are doing a request. By the way you order it, it's called the catalog. Like earlier, what happened that if you go to any shop and you say, भैया बच्चों के लिए कुछ कपड़े दिखा दो. So what they do, madam jeans है, t-shirts है, party wear है, these things. Now things has been changed. They give you a catalog, a book, and ma'am tell me what you want. I'll show you that piece only. Okay. Or if you see that in the early days, if you go to buy a furniture, that person will take you, the shopkeeper will take you to the godown and show you each and every furniture. But now they give you a catalog. Madam, office chairs ये हैं, tables ये हैं, sofas ये हैं, beds ये हैं, all the things they show you. Okay. And what we do, we never order we never order a category. We always order an item. Now let's take example, you, me, or everybody go for a lunch together. Okay, we go to a restaurant. That person give us a booklet. What is that booklet? That booklet is called the catalog. In that booklet, they have a different categories. Starter is one category. Main course is another category. Then in the starter, they have different categories: Chinese, Italian, Thai, Indian, Punjabi, Japanese kind of things. Under that categories, they have a different more categories. Maybe if you need a fried, if you need a vegan, if you need only salads, and under that we have an item. Like when we order for a lunch, we say, can you please bring a plate of salad? Maybe he's serving 30-40 type of salads, but what we say, we need only a green salad. That is the item we are ordering. We never order a catalog. We never order a category. We always order an item to get the things at place. And one more thing, in the request management, your request always get fulfilled, never get resolved. You went for a dinner or you went for a lunch, you had your lunch, you fulfill your desire. Yes, I eat this thing, I eat this thing, I eat this thing. So request always get fulfilled and incident always get resolved. There is a bigger difference between these two. This topic is a combination of the two major words, service catalog and request. Means where to order and how that order will be getting fulfilled. Now, if you take example, let's say in your office, you raise a request for the leave. Okay. Either you raise, either your manager raise, either managers raise, either managers raise a leave. It will be approved by the next, or it will be approved by the requester manager only always. How this thing has been set up? These things has been set up with the flow. Like normal example, let's take it of this thing. What I can say, laptop. Let's say I want to order a laptop. I join a new company and they say, Atul, could you please order the laptop? I order the laptop. I'm talking from the official perspective. Okay, I order the laptop. It will go to my manager approval. Then it will go to my department approval, department head approval, and then it will go to my business unit head approval, and then it will go to the respective team. Respective team means first it will go to the stock room to check that do we have this laptop or not. If they say yes, we have a laptop, then it will go to the configuration team that bring that laptop and start configuring. Then it will go to the patching team who will do all the patches, all the IDs mapping. Then it will go to the maybe scanning team or the security team to check all the securities are set up or not. And then last it will go to the delivery team and then it will deliver to me. Now, if you see a good cycle has been added here. And do you think that someone is sitting in the background who is doing this job for us? No. This is all is automatic. This is all is the automation that you are sitting and everything has been getting done on your behalf. But the thing is that at the first place, we have to be set up these things. We have to be set up these things that, okay, how to go, where to go, when to go. These things need to be done in the flow or the workflow. Generally now, nobody asks for the workflow. It is using the flow designers nowadays because flow is coming very good and low code kind of functionality. So we also not do anything on the workflow now. We'll start with the we'll not do the workflow, we'll do the flow designers only. Clear होगा base doubt question?
I'm good, Atul. Thank you.
Okay, good. Now let's go here. How this part, let me do one thing. Okay, this one. How this module has been interrelated with the other different modules. Now that is the important part, right? So this is the request management. Request management is built or has been main, I can say, the audience is the end user. To order something, to request something, we need a service portal, and this is the user who will use this particular module a lot. Then if you want to raise a standard changes, you can go and use the change management. You can raise a change from the portal. If you want to raise any incident again from the end user perspective, or you want to be update to the users that there is an announcement, there is a what I can say, downtime is there, then also you can use this thing. Then if you want to introduce something new in the market, where you will launch on your website, you will launch on your portal. So there also it has been used with the SPM. Again, there's something similar on the release and the SPM part, that if you want to update something to the customer that we are releasing this thing in upcoming month, we are removing this thing in the upcoming month. So we can use release management and we can use the catalog together. On the catalog, we can add the content item, knowledge. We can ask user to click on this button to go to this particular part. Or if you want to request for the create or update of the CMDB, then also we can use the service request, service catalog and request management. If you go in the market, it will called as a SRM, service request management, but that is wrong. It should called SC and RM, service catalog and request management, because it works with the combination of the request and the catalog together. Now, if you come here to understand this part, okay, this one, this. Let's understand this. What is this? It is a combination of two things, catalog and request. A user will order an item. As I say that if you go to restaurant, you will never order a category. आप ये नहीं कहते भैया soup ले आओ. You tell that particular waiter that you want which particular soup, chicken soup, tomato soup, motion soup. So we as a user pick up a item and that will be added in the cart. Waiter will come. Nowadays, restaurants are getting high tech. Earlier, they come and they put the things in the paper and take to the billing counter and add this item in your bill. But now they have a computer or the iPads kind of things. They take your order. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So this is called the service catalog, by which you by which you select your item and then you order it. Okay. And when you order it, it becomes a request. Now tell me, if you go in a restaurant and let's say we order 30 items or 20 items, will you pay the bill separately for the 20 items? भैया इसका अलग बिल दे देना, इसका अलग बिल दे देना, इसका अलग बिल दे देना, इसका अलग बिल दे देना. नहीं, ऐसा तो नहीं होता. So that become a request, and under that we have an item which you ordered. Price सबके अलग अलग होंगे. You will be able to see all the different prices. But it will be mapped under one order. Maximum two you can say, भैया इसके दो split कर दो, दो bill दे दो इसके. We need to be reimbursed, so can you give us the two bill kind of things? That is possible. So we do the request. Or you say to order, hey, your soup is broken. No, because you did not have a soup. You ordered the soup first, and it become you are raising a request to get a soup, and every request has a one item. So if I'm ordering something, that is my request. Under that, if I order an item, that is become RITM, request item. And to get that item, there are multiple things. Like if you go to a restaurant and you order a dal makhani, so waiter will come and take order from you. Then he will go to the kitchen. He will put that slip or he will put that order on the computer. That is number one task. Then the next available chef will see that order. He will pick up that order ID or order number or order item. He will see that any special instructions are there, like less spicy or less creamy kind of things. No, he will go to the refrigerator. He will bring out that particular gravy or the curry. He will put on the gas, boil it, make it, garnish it, and then ask to the waiter to deliver it. So those are called the tasks here. Each and everything which we're doing is a task. Because chef job is not to deliver it. Chef का job है बनाना और उसको shelf पे रख देना. A waiter will come, will pick up and will deliver it. This is what is waiter task. Manager का काम is only for the bill, not to go to take order or to clean something. So it means like every item. Sorry, I'm saying item. Yes, everything which you order, any catalog item which you ordered has a associated task with that. Maybe one task, maybe two tasks, maybe three tasks, but task will be there. Because if there's no task, how you're able to complete your complete your work? That is the important point here. Okay. Clear हुआ यहाँ तक? Doubt question.
Good, Atul. You'll show an example, right? Of
yes, we will do this part.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks.
Okay. So the purpose of telling is that when we say there are two different things is catalog and request. So this is the catalog where you order, and this is the request which get fulfilled.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay. Now we'll go to the next part. This one. Let's understand the life cycle. Okay. Life cycle is very interesting. Okay. This is another prime reason that I combine these batches, ITSM and admin, because like this thing, request management, or what I can say, your this thing, CMDB, CAGM are common in the both. And both topics are the time taking, like it takes 5 days, 6 days to complete. So I thought, let me combine it and we'll do it. So in this life cycle, total four major steps has been taken. First, you submit the form. Like what you need. If I ask you, Hema, you want to buy an iPhone? Yes, Atul. How many liter you want to buy? Huh? iPhone कब से liter में आने लग गया? It means I am asking a wrong variable. Instead of that, I should ask, Hema, which color you want? Pink, blue, gray, slate, which color you want? What memory you need? 128, 512, 264, what memory you take? Or if I say, how much bigger screen you need? Still a valid question, because it can be dependent that iPhone is coming in the 5 inches, 6 inches, 7 inches screen kind of things. So in this place, the end user will submit the form. How? He will browse to the, let's say if I go back here, and let's open it like this. So please, Hema, go to the yesterday class. You will get this understanding. Oh, we did change it. Give me a minute. Let me make it as a little beautiful. Because yesterday we were doing little R&D, so we make it as a mess.
Okay.
So out of the box, service now provide like this. Let me correct it. Index SP. Chalo. Now it will be good. Save and reload. Now it will be good. So this is the portal where a customer will log in. Not customer is not the right word. End user will log in, because it is a service portal. When we say customer, we call it as a CSM portal. So I will go here. This is the portal I log in. I go on the catalog and I will browse the category, what I want to be order it. I want to order iPhone, I want to order knowledge base, I want to order desktop, I want to order a printer, I want to order some office peripheral services, I want to order something like anything else, like cable adapters. So these are the categories. And this is a catalog. Like nowadays, if you go to any restaurant, maybe it's not any, it don't have any star, but they serve liquor as well. As soon as you take your seat, they will give you two catalogs. One is purely for the drinks. One is purely for the food. It means they are giving you the two different catalogs, not the categories. Two different catalogs they are giving to you. And in that catalog, you are checking your category. Like if someone come to me and give me a drinks catalog, I'll say no, I am not interested because I don't drink. He take it back. But for the food, yes, I go and open the food and see categories like this. अच्छा मुझे तो आज starters में कुछ I want to eat something good in the starter. Okay. So I am browsing the categories. Then I say हाँ ये अच्छा लग रहा है. Let me order this. I am ordering this. This is the item I am ordering. I am not ordering mobiles. I am ordering Apple iPhone 13 Pro. And the good part is that in the Washington DC release, ServiceNow introduced this concept, save as a draft. Like if you want, you can save your request in the draft, and after some time you can come and back and you can start using that particular thing again. This is a new feature has been added by ServiceNow. So now this is my item. This item so now again the same thing. These restaurants are getting little good and they start putting the ingredients as well of the item. But a fancy is a noun. Some will say that it includes a well marinated, marinated either deep gram flow with curd on a 30 degree of temperature and boiled or all these things. But ultimately, kya hai wo? That is the information they are giving. But they ask you, ma'am, do you want a less spicy or more spicy? Do you want a thick gravy or a thin gravy? Do you want in a packets or like ice creams? You want in a cone or you want in a scoop kind of things? How many scoop you want? So these are called the variables. And variables will be different for different items. Above, if you go for a shopping, will it ask you that, ma'am, which brand, sorry, what I can say, which meter you want, how much meter you want. They will say, ma'am, what you want? You want fancy, party wear, daily wear, office wear, night wears, what you want? You want something in the cotton, you want something in the silky, you want something in the bright colors kind of things. Because these are the variables, so it did not get saved into the table. ये tables में नहीं होते हैं. These are the variables. So what I say, what I think personally, variables are like सुख और दुख हमारे जीवन के. कभी आ रहे हैं, कभी जा रहे हैं, कभी आ रहे हैं, कभी जा रहे हैं. So we will see that how to create these variables. And then if I say no, I need a monthly allowance of the unlimited, I need a Syria blue, and I need 512. If you notice that as we're changing these variables, the price gets changed. So if I put this 128, see, if I put 512, price are getting changing. So what I'm doing in this particular step, I am checking the catalog items and I am filling the form and click on the order. And I will put checkout. So my submittal has been done. Now by the age, Hema was 10, 12, 14, 15, or let's say 18 years old. If Hema need to buy something more than a 500, Hema need to take approval from his parents. Mama, can I buy this thing? Can I buy this thing? But now Hema is mature. She's married. She has her own family now. She know that what to spend, how to spend, where to spend. So now if she want to be spend 500 rupees or 1000 rupees, she did not need any approval. But if she want to purchase something of the 100k or 200k, she ask from her husband as well. This is what is the second step. After submitting the form, there is a workflow or there is a flow which is triggered in the background, and it tell you that do I need to take approval or not. So like if I go back here, this is my request has been generated. Now if I come and click here and so this is my request. बट तो आपने बोला था हम RITM भी करेंगे. अरे क्यों नहीं हो रही? अरे sorry, अच्छा. This is my REQ. Under the REQ, I have an item. देखो ये रहा. Open it. This RITM will contain everything. See, ये variables. Because these are the variables, they don't have any place in the table level, so it's coming like this. And now if you scroll down, there's a no approval required for this one. There's a no approval required for this one. So my approval step has been bypassed. But maybe if I increase the cost of the $4,000, $5,000, maybe then it required a approval on the place. So we will configure our flow, and it is not you decide. It is business decide they need approval for this item or not. Okay, it's not you. It's a business decide they need approval or not, and you just put in your notes or in the requirement documentation and you will configure it. ठीक, picture clear कुछ?
Yeah, yes.
Interesting topic, right?
It is, yeah.
Yes, it is interesting topic actually. Now after this task gets generated. This is the step number 3, where the fulfillment gets started. A task will be created, assigned to a team. Another task will be created, assigned to a team. So waiter का काम क्या है? As soon as somebody will enter in the restaurant and a table has been assigned, his work is to clean the table, put the glasses, and done. Then another waiter will come who will take the order. He will take the order. He will go to the billing desk, add the things in the order, create a bill, go to the kitchen, put the items, bring the items, put the things to the customer. They will eat, pick up the plates, get the bill, get the paid, and done. This is called fulfillment. This is called fulfillment. If you order something from Amazon or Myntra kind of websites, by the time you click on the pay and you get an email, your order has been generated, the fulfillment step has been started. Packaging, dispatching, courier, all the things will be there. So those things get started. And finally, it's a closure. So now if I start updating this part, let's say this is a task number 1. I said I'm done my work. We will see in detail. Is a close complete? Okay. Close task. One task has been completed. So now if you see, another task will get generated. अतुल ये कैसे हो गया? Second task तो मैंने बनाया ही नहीं. This is what the power of the flow designer or power of the ServiceNow automation. This is the actually automation. So once all the required tasks which will get generated and properly worked upon, maybe closed complete, maybe skip, maybe updated, sorry, incomplete, and finally it will get closed. Always remember, request management is a module where the closing starts from the reverse order. First, the task will get closed, then RTA will get closed automatically, and then REQ will be get closed automatically. भाई अब आप ऑर्डर आप खाना खाने का, you went for a dinner, okay, you go, you sit, you order, you get your items. Within the waiter come, ma'am, do you need anything else? No, only the bill. He go to the desk, get a print bill, give to you, card, machine, swipe it, payment done. This is the last task. As soon as the last task has been done, it means your life cycle has been completed. Task done, your bill get closed. Till the time you did not pay the bill, waiter or manager think that you still need something more. As soon as you pay the bill, your work done. And after the paying the bill, if you want something more, then it will be a new life cycle. क्योंकि बिलिंग हो गई, आपका आइटम आपका लाइफ साइकिल में क्लोज हो गया, आपका रिक्वेस्ट फुलफिल हो गया. ठीक. So this is the a high level life cycle of this particular thing. Now little important part here to be understood. This particular concept work in the two domains, as I say. One is catalog management and one is the request management. One is called the catalog and one is called the request. Catalog means how and where these items has been stored. ये वाली. ये. Where these items get stored. And once we submit these items, where these records get stored. ये. Two different things. One, because as I say that this particular topic is a combination of the two things, service catalog and the request management. So to store the catalog, we have a SC_catalog table. For the category, SC_category table. For the catalog item, we have a SC_cat_item table. And order that is like sequencing of the request items. We will see in this topic. But where these get recorded, these things get saved. Number one is SC_request table. Number two, SC_REQ_item table. And number three, SC_task. ये नहीं है तो ये भी नहीं है. ये है तो मतलब ये भी है. There is simple meaning. So like in a single request, we can have multiple items. अब restaurant गए, you will not order only one thing कि भैया बस पानी ला दो. You get water, you get soup, you get drinks, you get chapati, you get gravy, rice, salad. What are these? These are the items which you requested. And every item has a separate task. If you say, Bhaiya, can you give me a water? To get a water, he will not go to the kitchen, he will not go to the chef. He will go to the fridge and bring a water and give it to you. Task close. Item fulfilled. भैया I want ice cream. अब आइसक्रीम के शेफ तो बनाता नहीं है. आइसक्रीम तो रेडीमेड होती है. मिली रेडीमेड ही होती है. He will ask, okay ma'am, what ice cream you want? I want mango. Scoop or cone? Sorry, cup or cone? भैया cone. So if it is a cone, then he will go to one of the particular person and say, hey boss, can you prepare 2 ice creams for the cone? If it is a ready-made, like kid says, no, I want to get this one, packet one. He go to the fridge and bring it. So every item can have a multiple tasks, and it is not necessary that two items have a same task as well. And it is also possible that two tasks have a same task. Sorry, two items have a same task as well. Okay. So if you just go, if you close your eyes and you think that you went for a break, lunch or the dinner somewhere, then you will see that okay, ये तो मैं कब से use कर रहा हूँ. Generally, when we get married, being only husband and wife, we go for the outings, we go for the dinners and lunch together. Now, if you say, अरे ये तो मैंने कब से किया हुआ है. When I was in the schooling, then also we friends go to the restaurant for a food or the dinner. हमें तो पता था ये तो ये होता है, रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, उसको आइटम दे रहे हैं, वो टास्क कर रहा है, हम उसका बिल पे कर रहे हैं. This is what is actually we're doing. The only thing is that now this has been converted into the format of a digital manner. Otherwise, there's no change has been done on that particular part. You're still ordering, you're getting a request, still getting fulfilled, and you're eating it. Now, if we see this part, let's understand the schema as well, that how these things are interrelated. So let's go here. So we will open the table called SC underscore request. ये वाला. And see, this is also get extended from the task only. And these are the fields available. Definitely 70 fields were going from the task, and rest 15 has been created by this one. And click on the show schema map. So now you can see this is my table extended from the task table, and it has been used for the knowledge base. As I said that you can request for the knowledge base as well. Now, if you put the referencing table, that these are the table which are referencing it. And if I put it referenced, these are the tables which request table is using in it. See the item table. So this is the way that they are interrelated with each other. They are interrelated with each other. That how request, item or catalog things are interrelated with each other, and how we can make it together. Now, if I say that because we're using it, this one, what are the roles in this particular area is there? So if I go back here and click on the user admin and click on the roles, and search for the request. See, request write, request read, request approver. These are the roles. These are the main roles, or this is from the request part. There is something similar on the catalog as well. ये दो चीजें मैंने माना, दो चीजें हैं. एक है रिक्वेस्ट को कौन मैनेज करेगा, सेकंड कैटलॉग को कौन मैनेज करेगा. So for the catalog we have these many roles. Mainly we need catalog admin who can manage the applications and the categories and items, and then catalog manager. He's the person who will request for the edits, who will update the services and publish it. See, catalog manager and admin are two different roles, not the same role. Then catalog editor, who can edit my catalogs. Like waiters are not allowed to edit the catalogs, but chefs are allowed to edit the catalogs. क्यों? क्योंकि शेफ्स को पता है कि इसमें ये इंग्रेडिएंट्स हमने चेंज करने शुरू कर दिए. Like the place you are staying, the place I am staying, if you go to any restaurant, they tell you the ingredients later on, but they will tell you the allergic things first. If you have allergy with egg or oil or butter or kind of a nuts, please beware. A waiter cannot update that part because he don't know, but a chef can update this part because he's making the things there. So different roles exist here to work on the different parts of catalog. Okay, this is another important point. Now, if I come back here, a requester is the one who raise a request for that particular item. Like if you go to a restaurant and you are ordering something, then you are the requester. Okay. Catalog manager is the one who do the things from the operational perspective. Like I appeared for an interview approximately 3 years or 3 to 4 years back when I was in India. Okay, I appeared for an interview. That person asked me a question. Atul, one of my client has a 50 catalog items. Now they want to optimize it. Can you provide some thoughts how they can optimize? Interesting question. Simple सी बात. Like you say that you have a kid. And when we have a kid at the house, all the rooms always get messy. Somewhere they keep their toys, somewhere they keep their books, somewhere they keep their uniform, their bag, their jackets, their gloves, cap, their clothes, or 100 of things they keep it. And you are asking to your mom, how you manage all these things? What I can do to improve these things? My houses always get messy. So what mom will say? Hema, do one thing. Put a dedicated space for all these things. Bring 1 or 2 wardrobes or almiras kind of things. And ask kid to put the things only in these areas. This is what is the work of the catalog manager. When you want to make a changes on the operational level, मैं ये नहीं कहता कि आप process change कर दो. We have to be think that how I can improve my things on the operational part. Maybe let's tell people that this is a process we have to be use it, follow it. If you stuck anywhere, don't wait, come to me to get a solution. Then a catalog editor who can edit the catalogs. It doesn't matter for him कि कौन use कर रहा है, it doesn't matter for him कि कोई use कर रहा है कि नहीं कर रहा है. For him, the thing is that my catalog should be looks good, fancy, trendy. See, if a restaurant want to sell out the ice creams, in their catalog, in the last section, they put ice cream photos as a bigger one. And a specific brand so that people can see and order only these things. This is what the work of the catalog editor. Then request management manager. This person see the operational issue from the request perspective. Why my user is saying that he need to be spent 5 minutes or 7 minutes to fulfill or fill this particular form. Why my request items are getting escalated. not able to fulfill on the time. And finally, a user called the approver who will approve or reject a request. And for that, he need a role called the approver. User role is required for that particular person. Okay, Hima?
Yes, Atul. Thank you.
Good. Okay, so remember there are two things. One related to the catalogs, second related to the request. Two different things हैं, two different places हैं. So we have to do this in the two different roles also exist on that particular part. ठीक है? Enough for the day, or you want me to continue?
If it's a new topic, maybe tomorrow.
It's not a new topic. It's like
okay, like another.
In the same part. So
Yeah.
you can see the catalogs
Okay.
in the portal level, right?
Right, yeah.
In the same side, we can see the catalogs in the native view as well. See, if a user don't have any role, he's an end user that we know. An end user can access the portal like this, or end user can access this view as well. Let me impersonate with the end user. When you call end user. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's create a quick user here. User new end user ng end user. Okay. Click on the submit. बाकी कुछ नहीं करना क्योंकि हमें तो impersonate ही करना है. ठीक. Let's go here and impersonate LNG end user. Now, if I impersonate as an end user, or if I'm an end user, I can order the items from either from the portal. Now, I log in as an end user. Now, if you refresh it, you will see the difference. See, end users are not approver, so these widgets are not available. If you click on the catalog, see, the view has been changed.
Okay.
Categories. I don't want to show this item if an employee is less than the manager designation. This concept is called the user criteria. We will see when we configure it. So now we are saying end user can go here and click on all and search for the service catalog. Because why? I work with a customer, they say, sorry, we are not in the capacity to maintain any portal. We want our user should be log in into the native view only, and they will order from here itself. It depends. Every customer don't want a portal. The base was very less, I guess 2,000 or 3,000 users only.
Right.
So they don't want to be maintained as separate, because maintaining this is also a big thing. So they don't want to do anything. They want, we just use it here. So now same thing is happening here. Same kind of a categories you can see here. Let's say I want to be order something on the hardware. This is my catalog. And under that I have a different items. So now if you go here, where in the hardware, you can see like this. Cable adapters, MacBook and all. Same thing will be iPad mini, iPad Pro, CSA-CIS, MacBook. And under this we have different categories, hierarchy categories. One more thing, it is not possible that I can show one item on the portal but can hide the same item on the native view. It's not possible. Item to item है. अब आपको, so if your friend is running a restaurant and you're very well known to the chefs then maybe you directly go to the kitchen and say, यार आज सूप बना दो अच्छा सा. I'm sitting outside. ठीक है सर बन जाएगा. Or formally you go and sit and take a catalog and order the soup. Same thing will be there. And if you click on this developer MacBook, and you can see these items and you can order. हाँ, यहाँ पर option नहीं है save करने वाला. This is not the part of this. Customer or the user, sorry, not customer is not the right word. End user has to be order it only. They can add to the cart. Like ladies has a fan of this cart. Mintra, yeah, something on this thing, pink sugar or something on the cosmetic part. They start adding or putting everything in the cart. कि अभी नहीं भी तो बहुत खर्चा हो गया, अगले महीने इसको लेना मुझे. So they start putting everything in the cart. So now either you can edit the cart or you can check out. And your thing has been done. In this part, in this nitty view, you cannot order on anybody's behalf as well. So like if you remember this, if I go here and click here, and let's say if I click no red and this and click order. Yeah. If you want, you can order for anybody else as well. Because I log in as the end user and end user cannot request for anybody else. If I log in as the IT user, he can do the request on my behalf. Let's say I'm new to the company and my accesses are still in the progress, but my manager wants that a laptop need to be issued to me. So he can raise a request on my behalf and put my name under this. Okay, so this thing has been done here. Same way to order, same thing will be ordered. So now you can see this is a request. Open it. 07, right? अच्छा ये ओपन तो होगा ही नहीं क्योंकि ये एंड यूजर है, इसको राइट्स नहीं हो इसके अलावा कुछ देखने के. Now if I, it is 007, right? Let me copy it. So if I end impersonate and if I go here and open it, see now I can see because I am not an end user, I am a ITL fulfiller role. I'm having ITL fulfiller role. So we can do this part. Okay, so this is what I want to be add one more topic here, that how a user can order something from the backend. It's not a backend actually, it's called the native view. Backend is not the right word. Backend is something the code written to execute this part is a backend. Just the interface has been different, so it is a native view. Clear, Hema?
Yes, Atul.
Good. Now let's not proceed because now we need to start a new topic.
Yeah.
Let me take a quick attendance.